What is up, you guys? It is Belle Jorden here. I hope that you are all well today. So on this side of the face we have got warm tones, and then on this side of the face we have got cool tones. I am of course using the new warm up and cool down palettes, and I have also got the Love Every Shade palette, and you got this palette here as well. So I kind of used all four of these to create these looks. These palettes are amazing. The pigment is incredible. They blend so beautifully and I'm just obsessed with them. I think obsession is an appropriate name for this brand because every single product that I use today I was just totally obsessed with. They are amazing and the packaging is amazing. So if you do want to go and check these out, you can buy these on revolutionbeauty.com, and you can also buy them in Boots if you live in the UK as well. So definitely go and check those out. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the Revolution Beauty for more fun videos like this. And without further ado, let's get into it. As you can see, I have already done my eyebrows. I did my brows today using the new Obsession brow pomade. This stuff is so good and so affordable as well, but I do think that this is going to be my new favourite brow pomade. It applied so nicely and so easy in my brows and I just love it. I'm already obsessed, like already obsessed. As you can see, I have already applied a little bit of tape on my eye just so that we've got a nice guide. We are going to go for more of a winged out smoky eye today. The first shade that we are going to be going in with is this beautiful warm brown called Flex from the warm up palette, and applying that into the crease. Oh my god, that colour is amazing. We are then going to start blending that out. I'm going to be going in with the shade Jump, which is a really pretty peach shade, which is like perfect for summer. What I'm going to start doing is placing that peach shade right on the edge of this eyeshadow, and then this is going to create a gradient effect and blend that colour out beautifully. And then using a clean blending brush, I'm going to run that over the top and start softening those two colours together. I'm now going to be taking some of this gorgeous shade called Power. This is also in the warm up palette. I think this may actually be my favourite shade in all of the palettes. I'm absolutely obsessed with this shade. It's just my kind of colour. So then what we're going to start doing is packing that shade on the outer corner of the eye and then just bringing that into about halfway across the lid. For the lid shade, I'm going to be dipping into the Love Every Shade palette, and I'm going to be using this shade here, which is called Thrill. Also going to dampen my brush with a little bit of the new Pigment Boost Fix Fixing Spray, and this is just going to make the eyeshadow come out more metallic and rich. Oh my god, look how metallic that is. That is so stunning. And just to darken the eye up on this outer corner, I'm going to be taking this shade right here, which is the dark black, and this shade is called Own. I'm going to start off with applying a colour in the crease, and the colour that I'm going to be using is this shade here called Cool. Just like we did on the other eye, I am going to be using a shade just to blend out that crease colour. So I'm going to switch over to the You Got This palette, and we're going to be using the shade Goals. We're not going to worry about blending it out just yet. We're just going to apply that colour and then blend it out later on. And then I'm just using a clean fluffy blending brush to blend that out and blend those two colours together. That is looking pretty good. I'm now going to add some more depth into the crease, like what we did on this eye with the red shade, but obviously we're going to be using a cooler toned shade for this look. So I'm going to be going in with this shade here, and this shade is called Calm, and this is like a really sort of grey, cool toned, rich brown colour, and I'm going to start applying it in this outer corner here and then bringing it into the centre of the lid. I'm really stuck between Shiver and Icy for the lid. Like, I really want to use that purple, but I also really want to use the silver as well. I'm going to go for the icy colour, and I'm going to dampen my brush using the Pigment Boost Fix spray. Again, just like we did on the other side, I'm going to darken up the outer corner. So I'm going to take a little bit of that black shade on a smaller blending brush and then just start placing that right on the outer corner. It just gives it a little bit more depth. Boom! Oh, I love it. Okay, so I just finished off the eyes with a little bit of eyeliner and some lashes, and I did also pop on a little bit of foundation as well. So now I'm going to take the Obsession concealer and I'm going to be applying this on my under eye. And then I'm also going to put a little bit on my nose and my forehead. And also on my chin. Then I'm just going to blend that out. I did also think that we could use these palettes to contour and bronze today as well. So on the warm side of my face, I am going to be bronzing, and I'm going to be using this shade from the Warm Up palette, this one right here, and this is in the shade Crave, and I'm just going to pop this onto my cheekbone, just very gently. Then for the cool side, I'm going to be using this shade here called Goals, and this one is from the You Got This palette. Do think that when they're on the skin you can tell the difference. So I think that this side looks more sort of contoured, and then I think this side looks more bronzed. So it does make a difference whether you use a warm or a cool toned powder on your face. It depends whether you want to go for that contoured look or that bronzed look. So I have also got two blushes to use here as well. This one is called Nude, and as you can tell we're going to be using this on the cool side. Then for the warm side I've got this shade here called Babe. So I'm going to do the warm side first, and then we're just popping that on there. To be honest, when I am going to wear blush myself, I do tend to go for more of a peachy shade because I do like to add a little bit of warmth in my cheeks. So oh, I love how that looks. That looks so pretty, especially with a warm eye. Like a warm eye and peachy cheeks is just like my favourite. So I'm just going to wipe off that blush, and then we are going to be using the shade Nude for our cool side. I do think that looks pretty cute as well. I think I definitely prefer the warm side. I do think the name Obsession is rather appropriate because I am obsessed with everything I've used today. Like the eyeshadows are so beautiful, and the blushes, like I love the way that blush just blended out. It blended out so easy. So I'm going to finish off the skin with a little bit of highlighter. I've got two highlighters here to use. So this one is called Aphrodisia. This one is more of a kind of shimmery ivory colour. I'm actually going to use this one on my cool side, and then this one is a little bit warmer and a little bit more golden, and this one is called Erotic. So as you can see there, it's just a little bit more fitting to this side of my face. So I'm going to open these up. I am really excited to try these actually because they're almost like a duochrome. So like this gold one that I'm opening now, so Erotic, this one kind of looks like it's got a pink iridescence to it. It's just very pretty. And Aphrodisia does also look like it's got a little bit of a pink tone to it as well, but this one's maybe a little bit more of a cool pink, like a frosty pink. Okay, so let's do the warm side first. I'm actually just going to pop this on my finger and then dot it on to the skin. Oh my god, that is like beaming, which is exactly what I will look for in a highlighter. My highlighter has to be beaming. And then I'm going to take my sponge, just kind of work that onto the skin. And then let's just pop on Aphrodisia on this side. Ooh, that is looking pretty good. I did have a fun idea, and I thought that I could use these two shades from the You Got This palette as a powder highlighter on top of the liquids as well. So for the warm side I'm going to use the shade Free because this is more of a warm ivory, and then on the cool side I'm going to use this frosty pink shade, and then we're just popping that on top of the liquid highlighter that we just applied. Oh wow, that is beaming. Oh wow. Oof. Look at that glow. So we are now going to finish off with lips. So I've actually got two of the lip kits here. I am so excited to try these. Like, look at this packaging. This packaging is absolutely stunning. I am so obsessed. Like the marble and the rose gold is just, it is just everything. For the cool side of my lip, I'm actually going to be using the shade Striptease, and then for the warm side, I'm going to be using a shade called Bunny Girl. I'm not sure how cool toned Striptease is. It does look a little bit cool toned in the packet, like more of a cool toned nude. So I'm just going to very quickly swatch it and see. Striptease is definitely more of a pink kind of mauve colour, and then Bunny Girl is more of a warm peachy nude. So obviously we're going to use Bunny Girl on this side, on our cool side, and then we're going to use Striptease on the cool. So the lip kits do actually come with coordinating lip pencils as well. So I'm going to line my lips first, and then we will apply the liquid lipstick. So I'm going to take Striptease and I'm going to line the cool side first of all. And I'm going to be using Bunny Girl to line this side. Then I'm going to apply Bunny Girl. I think that we are done. I am now going to finish off by setting the entire look. So I'm going to be using some of my Dewy Fix.